He's done Music Award, Ghana Music Award UK, Ghana Movie Awards, Africa Movie Academy Awards. He's seen it all and done it all. He's represented the country so well, and he's made us super proud. He is the Don Lomi. Ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome right now inside the studios, Orange 107.9 EL Monday. How are you doing, fam?
Hello, sir.
You're welcome to the Kumasi chat box.
Thank you so much.
Yes, that's right. I've seen you've already met Mr. Bones, and we are having that conversation already about the industry and how best we can push the Ghanaian content out there. I know you are in town for a particular project. I'm already enjoying a couple of the tunes of the EP. I love it so much. You've put in so much work, and it is indeed a masterwork. You must know that. You're welcome once again.
Thank you very much.
Nice one. But before we get into your conversation deeper, okay? Mr. Bones just made that comment right now. We were having that conversation about we coming together, the musicians, the industry players, the media personalities. You see, is a whole ecosystem out there, and we were wondering how best we can all deliberately put efforts together to promoting Ghanaian content out there.
Yeah, thanks for having me, man. I think my brother nailed it on the head. Definitely, unity is a first step. We can't move far if we don't move together. You know, so I think he's definitely right about that. And the deliberate effort is also very much a major requirement. We have to have a plan. We have to know what we're doing. We have to know what kind of sound we are pushing, what kind of artists we're going to pay attention to. Are they going to be just, individuals who have the popularity, or individuals who have the talent, or a combination of both? We have to be very deliberate with how we move. So I think he's absolutely right.
Okay, so recently there was this conversation about Nigerians per se, because it's always been between Nigeria and Ghana. You can understand, and how they are filling the O2s and all that. Was it fair for most of us to actually portion or point at you people that, I mean, you, the A-list artist, why are you not doing it? Was it fair?
I think the comparison is unfounded. They are so far gone. They've invested a lot more, they've sacrificed a lot more, and they've been strategizing and planning for a lot longer than we have. I caught the tail end of your statements where you said we'll have to go and plead with them and try and partner up with them and see how they did it. But I think, as it goes to my points before, we can do the same thing. We just need to plan and do the strategy and do the hard work. Get on the ground, get boots on the ground, and make those type of connections that they have done. When you go to the States, you meet so many Nigerians out there, and they are everywhere, and they are confident. They are very confident about what they are selling. So I think that's the way to go. Okay,
interesting. So Mr. Bones made something known to me today, and I've laughed a bit on the show. Trust me. He was asking me that question that do we have that investor or those line of investors here in the country that would actually take out $10 million to promote an artist here in the country?
I think so. I think investors are such that if you prove to them that your plan is tight, is watertight, and you have you're putting measures in place that are going to guarantee success, and you have a bit of a track record of making those things happen. I think investors won't give you $10 million off the bat, but as time goes on, the more investments will come, the more you work and show results.
Okay, great conversation. We are live on Orange 107.9, Kumasi's music leader, and I'm seated right now with the Don Lomi. EL is in the building. EL, your new project.
Big man.
The Teacher.
Yes, sir.
Title no cry or two. So how do you come up with that though?
It was our label head's idea, J-So. Big ups to J-So. I work closely with J-So and his record company. So when I played the song for him, the music for him, the new EP, the first song is basically me showing somebody how to make an Azonto beat. So when he heard that, he was like, Charlie Sunday, for call him the teacher. We were like, Affirmative. So
Interesting.
yes. So he named it the teacher.
Yeah, I can actually feel the Azonto vibes in there, like original Ghanaian sound.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. That's what we are trying to push. That's what I personally believe is the next frontier for Ghanaians. We're not going to go there with Afrobeats. For me, I don't believe that it's possible for us to use somebody else's sound to conquer the world. We're not going to do it. Afrobeat is not our music. We enjoy it as we rightly should. I enjoy it. I listen to it all the time. But I don't believe that's what's going to take us there. It's either going to be high life, hip life, something that comes from Ghana.
Yeah.
Because when you go out there, they ask you, what do you represent? We cannot answer by saying Afrobeats.
I know Mr. Bones has got a lot to say about it.
It's got to be.
You see, Elom has a sound that he has championed over the years. And if we can talk about one of the biggest records to Michael Owusu, that's Sarkodie, the credit needs to go to Elom.
That's right.
Because he did magic on that song. You Go Kill Me, the hook, the beat, and everything. And you see, when the Azonto sound that he's talking about actually took the center stage of conversations around the world, everybody was dancing to the sound from Ghana. And every attention was on that sound. But what actually got us lose guard on that thing is what we need to find out. And now you can see that like people who know the sound, who can actually sleep and play it. And in the like on the Teacher EP, like when I was listening to the Teacher, that song, you can see creativity out of scientivity at display.
Interesting.
Because it's deeper than just a record. And if you are somebody who knows a bit about Fruity Loops and other things, you can actually listen to that thing and start creating millions of rhythms out of what EL did in that intro. Deep. And that sound is refreshing. You hear it and the next thing is for you to move. The next thing is for you to make a gesture of something.
That's right.
So if we have this and we are still chasing over something that we don't know even the genesis to it, but if there is a story behind Inshona music, behind Azonto music, and we have the creators, we know that this is our own. It started from the Mpuano and the things and the history behind it, and we can rewrite it and change the narrative for the greater good of the industry. I don't think there is anything for us to be thinking about how are we going to do it. And I know Elom is a master. Me, when I am to choose about people who know the ins and the outs of this game called music.
That's right.
Not just being a rapper, being a composer, being a writer, going beyond what they do. Trust me. I always tell people that he made mention of something that I think it triggers deep thoughts about it. He said, are we promoting those who are in the trends or popular, or people who are talented?
That's right.
And that should get you thinking as well.
Oh, yeah.
Because in the past years, there are amazing compositions that, to me, I would say that people were not paying attention to. But here we are today. They are still doing it and still rooting for the right thing that needs to be done. And talking about Azonto, he's the godfather himself.
Oh, yeah.
The sound.
Nobody can take that away from him. Nobody.
Me, I remember some records of Ian. I go like,
Yeah.
you all saw the vision long ago.
That's right.
And here we are today. And sometimes, you know, what they do would always be there for posterity.
Yeah. I kind of love how the topic of the day is actually interjected with him being here on the show. And it's super amazing.
Ian has always been a don.
Okay, the Teacher EP. How many songs?
It's got 7 songs on it.
7 songs. Interesting. So out of that 7 songs, which one would you say, okay, yeah, this one, yeah, that's my favorite. I love it.
Keep switching, man. This morning it was Who Say. Now it's back to to another one.
But I mean,
it just keeps switching.
Kolebu, right?
Kolebu, yes.
You see, that kind of comment I made on the show earlier today on the Kolebu, because Kolebu is part of the Bop of the Week. It's part of the Bop of the Week.
You see, like that's how a good EP should be.
Exactly.
Today you're in love with this one,
Yeah.
you're mad over it, and
Yeah.
by the next moment you switch
Yeah.
because like it keeps dawning on you. And I love Kalebudo.
Yeah. Kwalibu was giving me some eargasms and stuff on the show right now.
Eargasms.
Right now I'm hooked on Soba right now.
Okay.
So it might switch. a little later. Yeah.
Okay. So you know what? Mr. Bona, I think it's very fair for EL to do a proper intro to the EP, that we do a back-to-back, a couple of listening on there right here live on Kumasi Chat Box. Don't forget we're streaming live on YouTube. Yes, Orange 107.9 FM on YouTube. Join the conversation over there. You can leave a comment. You can talk to L right there. Ladies, L, you're doing the intro. Proper.
Okay.
Then, yeah, we do. Okay, L, you have the platform.
What song are we playing?
You can do a general intro to the whole EP.
All right,
yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up, Kumasi? This is your boy EL, Young Glowing to Dawn, all the way from America, reporting to Comerica. Check out my brand new EP. It's called The Teacher, right here, Orange 107.9. Let's get it.
There you go. I like that.
So once you have this, I mean, you're basically halfway there. You know, and as a producer, I always like to put little things in there to accentuate the sound, like my vocal effects.
You're listening in color. Orange 107.9.
Charlie, that's sexy. So, lastly, something to hold the bass side down.
Hello, hola, yeah, chola, listen, bola, right now, who the owner, hey, money under, cover, body coca, cola, listen, bola, right now, who the owner, me I don't like soba, don't give me the soba, nah, me I don't like soba, don't give me soba.
Orange 107.9.
Hola, this thing, bola. I'm a buffalo soldier. Make I shoot my shorty, Drogba. Make I shoot my shorty, Drogba. Make I book my shorty, oh God. The way she dey move body so bad. They for call and keep talking cobra. Me I don't like soap when party Holland. That girl, she go born. That girl, she do porn. A kite papa, she no Sean. Money be the matter, no long.
Why you make her rap?
She hold
For
on.
reason.
If you get watcha, show love. She go make you
Oh,
do
no, you make it
back,
make
Charlie
it
no
right at the
long.
first
Me I
time.
don't like sopa nonsense. Don't give me the sopa Me I don't like sopa
What this guy's not?
Don't give me sopa
What he's not?
Me I don't like sopa Wetin where the girl want do? Girl them wanna have fun. Come on to t'appelle bonjour. Je n'ai pas EL done. Can you make the boy so boost? Roll up in a paper bond. Come here zone to tycoon. Where the girl dey? Me I wanna show to my gun. Yeah, baby what's up? You the boss. From your top to your butt dogs. Put the smoke in the air with the hot box. Put the smoke in the air with the hot box. Make me fuck up. No long talk.
You get it.
To the bando, that be hot spot. Put the smoke in the air with the hot box. Put the smoke in the motherfucking airline. Who say, Bangladesh à la bouger. Who say, money no they make noise. Who say, money no they make noise. Who say, Bangladesh à la bouger. Who say, money no they make noise. Hey, who say, money no they make
She broke on Instagram, TikTok. More boys cry, but then give up. I do you know me, I for enter inbox. Then she dey do like she know they feel talk. Say she get boyfriend with E boy. Play your boy.
DJ, I would check.
She say she want a nigga. She
I'm loving the heat right now.
big boss, she know what.
Back to back.
We go show and deep love.
We play like how many tunes now? Like 4, 3?
He drop. Big block we talk. Let me I switch up. Now
Oh, but Mr. Bones, on the more serious note, EP, no, I know anything about them. EP, no about them.
By me, and Kamejao. If the year wasn't
Yeah.
that mad on this one. Because to me, I'll say this, and it's not because he's here. If you know music, then you will know E.L. has always been doing it. If you understand the game, you know he has always gotten it.
That's
me,
right.
from the days of Check My Swagger, everything. You know, putting and he has always been living the song. There are some creative processes that you need to go through. I mean, the thought process, putting the work out there, and the thing that goes into it. And since he is a music person,
That's right.
he knows where to hit, where not to hit, and it comes to play in his visuals and everything.
That was actually my next question to him, though.
Yes.
The thought process.
From check a song like Antimata, Fefefe.
That was a monster jam.
Those songs are songs that you wouldn't think about somebody creating them, but he will create that melody and you will love it. And that is how beautiful that an artist who has so many things to offer the industry can do. This time you can actually feel him on this. The next time is typical hip hop, like Lala Falama, Check
That's
My
right,
Swagger,
that's right,
that kind of thing.
that's
He
right.
has gotten bass. I mean, he has gotten bass. And his bars are always packing people. A funny bar.
Mr. Bone spinning some bars on the show right now. Okay, so let me
Bar
direct.
one, bar two, bar three.
Or bass.
Bass,
Or bass. Or bass.
Funny bars.
Okay, so your thought process for the whole, I wouldn't even pick a particular song, but for the whole album, because you can see the dynamism in there. Yeah. Take us through.
It's a mood, you know, it's a vibe that sometimes I go through, you know. I have an amazing support system around me. So when I go and I express to them that, hey, this is the idea I want to do, they are very supportive of my ideas. And I've been recording this project. I've been writing it for the past couple of months, but it took about a week to record the whole thing. So me and my producer in the studio, we just brought our beats together, and it took about a week. And I guess during that time we're just playing some of the old tracks, getting the vibes from some of the old tracks, and you know, we try and transfer that same energy onto the new stuff. So that's basically what it is. I'm not trying to revamp anything. I'm not trying to prove anything. I'm just doing something that I enjoy, something that I love, and I know that people are out there also who enjoy it. So if the outcome is for it to start waking up and, you know, having the impact that it did before, so be it. But for me, I'm just a music guy who loves what I do. So that's what it's about.
Interesting. The EP, you get a video yet?
We're about to drop the first visual. We dropped a visualizer for the intro.
Okay.
You know, this animation type thing, which people are really loving. So big ups to all the fans for the support on that one. We're going to drop some more. Yeah.
Interesting. I've got this artwork in front of me though. Outer Space.
Outer Space, yes.
With a year.
Yes. That's what's going down tonight, man. It's going to be a total, complete turn up tonight at the basement. So I'm inviting all the aliens in the building, all the aliens in Mosaic Room to come through. So help me to shut the place down.
Okay, interesting conversation. I know. You see, then they enter my DM. They don't want to talk to you. This is my people. Okay, so let me ask this question real quick. Why did you stop producing beats for others in the industry?
I was actually just talking to my brother about that. I do it still, but I just don't do it on a grand scale. I produce for certain artists, and the credit is there if you go and check one or two artists who I've been working with. Okay. But I also produce a lot more for artists outside of Ghana, and I do a lot more of you know, scoring for music, movie soundtracks, scoring for movies, movie soundtracks and stuff like that. So that's where the actual money is. So I'm more focused on stuff like that.
Is it the money, or the you actually encountered a problem or two with a couple of the artists?
No, I haven't encountered any problems.
I see.
I produce a lot, but I do that a lot for myself these days. I'm guilty of that, yes. But I also get artists who come through to the studio who I produce for. But at the end of the day, I also need to get the bag, you know. So that's why I focus a lot more on production for.
It's very important.
Yes, stuff like that, movies and stuff like that.
Okay, so do you have an upcoming project with any of our A-list artists based here?
A project?
Yeah.
No, I'm actually still searching for like great talent. Today they played music by a certain dude. I forget the name, but I'm sure he'll hit me up really soon.
Oh, I
but
see.
he was amazing, very, 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 very talented. Sandy or something like that. Very
Sandy
talented
Global.
dude. Yes.
Oh, that's my boy. He's
Yeah.
good. He's good. He's good.
Really
He's good. He's good.
So that's basically the only guy I've heard so
And
far.
and there's this other guy, Kwesi Valley.
Okay.
Kwesi Valley is up and coming. He's also super talented.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the
Super
way I
talented.
work is, we're very fast. We can
Yeah.
get into the studio and record a whole EP in 2-3 days. You just have to have the work ethic.
Okay.
And I think that's what I'm looking for talent and the work ethic. You know, as long as you have that, there's no telling how far you can go.
For Sandy and Kwesi, I can get you those guys.
sure.
I would bet on them on any given day.
For sure.
That's nice. That's nice.
sure.
That's nice. We're having a super conversation right now. Kumasi chat box Orange 107.9 and the Don Lomi is seated. We're having super fun. Let's circle back to the event today. Let's circle back to that real quick.
It's actually tonight. It's going down at 10:30 sharp at the basement. By 10:30, we start on our party already. So I'm just expecting to have a good time here in Kumasi. I'm celebrating the EP launch. So Charlie, if you want to celebrate with us, just come through, turn up, and come and talk to me. Give me a handshake. Let me know what you think about the EP, and let's have a good time.
But probably they've not told you, or you don't. You might not have an idea or knowledge about it. But you've got like super fan base here.
I know, man.
Yeah.
This is the third
Exactly.
time I've been here this year.
Nice one.
Alone.
Nice
And, it feels like a second home to me, man. So I definitely know that I've got some fans who, when I do a show in Accra, they leave Kumasi and they troop to Accra for the show, and that's very flattering to me. So big ups to my aliens, man.
Both also about has it 3 times. Now, American passport will be there. You get
I have to apply.
We are not whenever.
At this point, I'll be still here. I have to apply.
If we apply. Okay, so real quick, let's allow a couple of the fans to talk to you right now on the show. 0541 022 318. Talk to Lomi right now. 0541 022 318 0541 022 318. Talk to Lomi real quick on the show. We having that super conversation. The EP, the Teacher EP, massive tunes on there. My favorite, personal favorite, is the Kolebu. Why the Kolebu do me on the show today? Me who be cried that. That's some good one. But bomb corners be an the easy. 0541 022 318. Okay, talk to Lomi on the show right now. Vrems, if I can't check the phone lines, give me 0541 022 318. Monday.
Hello.
Yes, sir. How are you doing?
Hello, Q.
Nice one. Name and where you calling from?
I'm calling from Kumasi, Swan.
Your name, please.
Young Lonnie.
All right, talk to Lomi.
Wagwan, bro. How are you?
Yeah, everything is cool.
Nice. Where they going?
Everything is cool. I just do the yard, you know.
Maybe
Know what it is.
Maybe so. I will go see you tonight for the joint.
And I had them dropped.
Sharp.
Since the thing is dropped on us, I had a close stop.
Love you. Okay. Nice one, Charlie.
That's right.
Okay. Nice one. You can also be a part of this real quick. Let me give a couple of them. 0541 022 318 0541 022 318. Talk to you right now. DJ, for you to Twitch, man. For Kolibu to Twitch, man. 0541 022 318. Talk to Lomi right now. Kumasi chat box. We having that super conversation, no to waste. Okay. 0541022318. Hit me up. I don't know what's happening to the phone lines though. I don't know what's happening. Frames. Okay, so let me ask you, work on the phone lines. Where can we actually get to enjoy this masterpiece?
Oh, the EP is everywhere, man. It's online. So if you subscribe to any of these, any of the Spotify's or the iTunes or the Audio Max, you definitely get to experience it. It's everywhere.
Okay.
These days, we need to cut CDs again. So So it's online everywhere. So go check it out.
Online everywhere. Okay, so I know most of the people out there, probably if anybody is listening now and it's the first time he or she is hearing about you, you see the new Gen Zs.
Yes.
So your handles.
Yeah. Oh, go check me out. It's ELRepGH on across platforms. And it's ELGH_ on our Twitter as well.
Okay. Interesting. The handles again. Go over that again.
Yeah,
real
it's
quick,
ELRepGH everywhere, and it's ELGH_ on Twitter.
Nice one. Mr. Bones, would you want to talk to EL real quick? Anything you want to...
To me, I've always been a fan. And I know from the days of, Scallions and all that, the genesis of when actually hip hop got married in Ghana here, there were people who actually solidify the grounds for. And here, EL has always been one person who has gotten that love for hip hop and what defines what he stands for. And I think it's only right for us to turn out today in our numbers to celebrate.
Okay, let's talk to this caller real quick. Hello? I don't know what's happening though. Mr. Bones, wrap it up.
Yeah, so it's only right for us to turn out in our numbers and celebrate with him tonight inside the Basement Bar and Lounge, because we're gonna have some good time.
Big up one thing.
On the playlist,
Yeah.
A starty free baby, na baby baby. Wow.
Yeah.
Young hip hop mukra is a young raho.
Young Koho.
Young Rabbi, young more hip hop is here.
Yeah.
Bible.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or probably a big crana like young Koho. Maybe young baby. Young board, they want that. That traditional feel, to say money.
Yeah.
Young call Baba Moho.
That's right.
Yeah, young call hip hop. Where Azonto and Azonto they have a long list to enjoy. So it's gonna be a night to remember. So if you're an alien, you know where to be. Today you're on Earth.
That's right. What's on the assassin? So basement.
Bank one and made too. 70
Okay, so you see. Oh yeah. Baurana.
Baurana. Sounds like another bar.
So what bass. I saw somewhere or I read somewhere that EL is worth $1 million.
Worth more than that.
Oh no! I'm just saying that I read somewhere.
No, it should be more more than that. Because if somebody is doing productions for or doing scoring for soundtracks and other things, elsewhere they understand the business to the show. It's not only about being out there. There are conversations that ABI alone can.
Yeah.
But if he's to tell you about how much he makes from his songs that are out there already, from publishing to whatever everything, it will tell you that it's a lucrative venture.
Exactly.
But we may not have gotten to be fortunate.
Yeah, so for a minute I was doubting the source. I was like, nah, what are they even trying to say? And I don't think EO would want to disclose that though.
To do what?
I don't think you would want to disclose your
my earnings report.
I'll
send it. I'll email it to you.
Interested. Okay. We've taken a lot of time. We've eaten into some other productions. Your last words.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm just happy to be here, man. always get so much love when I come to Kumasi.
That's right.
From people who know me, from people who don't even know me, man. It's such a warm feeling. So I'm just happy to meet you guys all, and I can't wait to come back for us to do more stuff together. Thank you so much for having me. And I hope to see all my aliens, Charlie. The signal is out, so I want to see all of you guys tonight. Basement is going down. Bole, yeah, baby.
Maybe I should be what do you pump up one home? Shout out to Papa. Shiame. Yeah, Mr. Bones. Everybody you know in the industry. And you Pia Bonting. You go any year. I just say, DJ, the Dutch na Bim Kasia.
See your thing now. Your body like Banku. You dey get me in the mood. Me dey want back for lebu. Me dey want back for lebu.
Yeah, on him, you dey hot like lava. My heart, you dey cut like baba. We can talk to your mama. Anything you like, just call my number. See the way you dey rock that baka. You be my bestie, I dey love your matter. Come on, girl, come on, yes sir, master. Baby, your body name on like papa. Baby girl, you dey look good. If you no go mind, I go love to sample you. Them boy no go fit to handle you. If you give them the body, they go fumble you. But twinkle, my little star. Make a pick you into my Range Rover. You go get Daffy,
See your thing now.